king is here. MichelleNoelCreations, craft and cheer. Margie's in the house. Oh, she got that gleam. Special guest, y'all. It's a funky dream. Jewelry crafted, bling bling in sight. Beads and wires, we craft all night. Michelle and Margie, they bring the funk with a dash of soul and a whole lot of spunk. Tuesday night, let's get down, let's get down. Craft along, no need to frown. No, no, jewelry and groove all in one show. Michelle, Margie, let's roll. All goes flying like disco lights, twisting that wire, it feels so right. Michelle got the knowledge, Margie's got the charm. Together they're a force, ain't no alarm. Oh yeah. Special guest popping in, what a surprise. Crafting with the pros, catching those vibes. From gemstones to chains, we got it on lock. Tuesday night funk, we just can't stop. Tuesday night, let's get down, let's get down. Craft along, no need to frown. No, no, jewelry and groove all in one show. Michelle, Margie, let's roll. Let's get down. Come on. No need to frown, no. Jewelry and groove all in one show. Michelle, Margie, let's roll.
How come I'm here?
Ah,
I was tricked. Hey, everybody.
because you
Now
were
got me.
showing, because you were showing me something before I pushed the button, and I forgot to switch you back.
Got me all dancing.
Say hello, hello. But I think I'm gonna make some flowers.
I'm gonna make some flowers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
I
testing
need
it
about
out.
3
I don't,
more inches.
no idea what I'm doing.
Do any of us really know what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right. Got my chopping block, but I seem to have misplaced. How do you miss an 8x6 box that you're working with? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey.
What do I do?
Come on in, guys. Say hello.
They're shy.
Michelle, don't bite too hard.
No. So I'm trying to get this first one done here to see if this is a thing.
If it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
thing worth showing.
Well, hey, if you took your time to do it, then of course it's worth showing. May not always turn out perfect the first time, but all right. All right, that's fine.
Okay. It might work. It might. It might. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hi, Simone.
Hey, Simone. So good to see you.
I knew somebody was here. Hiding in the background.
All right, what do we got? 8 3/4. How have you been, Simone?
I haven't seen her since the last craftle, but I haven't been anywhere to see her really. Oh
Yeah,
wait, I think I saw her over at Jen's. I don't know if that was before or after the craftle.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm confused. Okay. Oh, I made a little flower.
I need about 4 more inches on my desk.
No, I need to decide.
No. What's
What to
going
do.
on with you, Simone?
What?
She said it hasn't been good.
Oh, small. Sorry to hear that.
Mm.
Wait a second. What am I doing? I forget which part of Florida she's in. I know they've got another hurricane coming in.
Do they?
Yeah. Or a tropical storm, something like that.
Yeah. That's scary.
It is. That's why I don't fathom ever living in Florida, but
Yeah.
some people like it there. The weather outweighs. Oh, she's in Daytona. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Not like real close to the water, ain't it?
Yeah, but I
Daytona
think
Beach?
Daytona's on the other side of Florida.
Oh.
I think the hurricane's headed for the west side, the Gulf side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm not familiar with that geography, so I don't know for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, Simone. Okay, this is weird.
Well, trying to. I got a fabric pencil. Daytona's east side.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Uh,
And I was right.
got a fabric pencil to mark on this fabric my measurements, but I'm 10 minutes from the beach.
Well, that's not good if the hurricane were to hit the east side of Florida. But most of them seem to hit the Gulf side. So I don't know. I'm sure there are those other occasions.
Right.
Okay. Find a piece of paper. Hiccups.
Well, that didn't help. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. I mean, I love living that close to the beach, but
Right?
uh,
Always a but.
yeah, I know. All right, let's see if
Well,
I can
it's
cut
not
this.
as nice as I wanted it to be, but let's see.
Oh, that's cute.
It's just a teeny tiny little flower. Little
That's very
flower
cute.
charm. It's just 6 beads and some 26 gauge wire. I wanted to see if I could do it before I showed somebody how to do it.
Right, of
I did
course.
a little practice run there. So there's that. And I did alternating bead colors. You can do it all in one bead color if you want.
Right.
Let's see if I would if you did it without a bail. I wonder what that looks like. Oops, I just knocked him over. So the back side isn't so pretty. That's the back side. Whoa, that's the front side. I need to figure out how to make the back side as pretty as the front side.
Trial and error, honey.
Yeah. Okay, so let me try it with some pearls.
Okay.
See if the pearls even work on this wire. I don't know. I might be headed for a disaster here.
You never know.
I don't know until I try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I need 6 beads because it's a 6 bead thing. Using 26 gauge wire. But the
Chew
first
without
thing,
your band-aids. What
well,
did you do?
it's that or scuff up my fingers. I
No, I agree.
when I work with wire, I don't like getting cut. And
Trust me, I get it.
that's usually the places it will cut me. So it goes through twice, so I'm good. I'm good with doing that. So that's usually where it would get me is either here, or in the thumb areas. So.
Okay, see, I thought that was after the fact, so
No,
I thought you
this is preemptive
already gotcha.
because I've been there, done that. I don't like it because then I got a nasty poke and I don't need one.
Yep. I'll
So I
agree with
put
that.
6 beads on. Get that. This is a really tiny wire. 26 gauge is really thin, but it has to be really thin in order to go through the bead twice.
Okay.
And I think these are like 4 millimeter glass pearls. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I got some tinier glass pearls too. Okay, so you want to put 6 of them on there, and you want about, let's see, let me scoot these back up. Let me see, about 3 inches of wire left outside of it. And then I started with like 18 inches, so that's another thing. And then I'm going to go back through with the longer piece, just 1 bead. You have to have glasses or good eyesight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab the longer piece. We still have this little 3-inch sticking out here. And we're going to pull it into a circle. So we've got a circle here, right?
Okay.
Pull it as tight as you can get. And then you want to wrap across, across to where there's 3 beads. Oh, I only got
Okay.
5. Hang on. I goofed up. You could do it with 5. Let me try it with 5. Let's see. I think it works better with 6. We'll try it with 5. I'm going to go around. Oops. I keep coming out of camera. Sorry. I'm going to go over that twice with the wire. And then we're going to skip a bead and go over here. Whoops. Go over here. And go over that one. It's going to be different with 5. Okay. I want to go around it twice. Now I need to figure out how to get over here. Okay, right here. So we're going to go over here between those 2 beads and go up. Oh, this was going to work out better than the 6, actually.
That's what I was just thinking. It's gonna keep jumping every 2.
Come on. You want to make sure your wire is kind of tight so it's holding it there. It's going to work out better for the bail part of it because I'm going to come, I think, maybe. I'm gonna come over
Hi,
here and then,
Nancy. It's going to make star. Yep. Flower.
so, and then I'm going to wrap it. See the shorter one? Oops. I'm going to wrap the longer one. Let me get a fire here. I'm going to kind of wrap it around there just to give it some strength because this is really tiny wire.
Okay.
Let's see what it looks kind of better on both sides with the 5 beads too. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it around a couple times just to give it a little bit of strength. And these are not for jewelry unless you maybe want to make earrings out of them. But I was thinking of something for the girls to make for their journals so they could have some
Right.
little flowers. Wrap it around a couple more times. I don't know if you can see.
Okay.
Focus. Yeah, you never want to focus when I want you to. Okay, so I've got these 2 little wires, and it's partially wrapped up there. Let's see. Be kind of off kilter though, but that's okay. Make a bail. Typically, you would change pliers, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna. I'm making a messy wrap around. So there's no perfection in this at all.
Oh, it's okay. Nobody asked for perfection.
And then I'm going to cut it. Be careful cutting it because it's tiny wires. Try to get there close. Okay. Then I'm going to mush it. All my technical terms, yeah.
Yep.
Mush it close in there so it's feel it. Make sure there's no pokies. You can either have your bell going this way or this way. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put it that way. Let's see. Both sides kind of look decent. This side makes like a little star. Let me see. This side made like a little, see, star.
Yeah, that's what Nancy was saying.
And this side's kind of messy, but it's okay. So we've got the 6 bead one. Oops. Or the 5 bead one. Now I'm going to try to make one without the bail that you could put like in the, if you had made like a flower for your journaling. It's Donna. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
I need another piece of wire. Again, I'm using about 18 inches. You probably don't need that much because I cut off quite a bit. But to be comfortable, so you're not cutting it close, I would use anywhere from 12 to 18 inches, I guess. Depends on how comfortable you are with your wire. So I'm going to make a little flower that you would use like as a scent. I don't know if you've seen like the fabric flowers or even paper flowers.
Oh.
You could put it like in the center. So I'm going to try, let's use something different. Let's see. I'm going to use these kind of mint color ones. I'll try the 5. That seemed to look pretty good. Okay, so I've got 5 of these little minty colored ones. I want to pull this to about, oh, I don't have to pull it as long. Okay. So, well, I'll just keep it right about there. I'm going to go around, go back through this bead, just one bead. See that? And pull it into the circle. There's your circle. So I'm going to go across again, 2 times there. Oops, come on. Oh, it came loose. Hold on. Pull it tight. Silly girl.
Uh-oh.
And then over here. Am I doing that right? Yeah. One. This is all trial and error. You're seeing it on the spot here. I'm just playing. 2. Go over here. And oops, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm losing it. 2. I lost my grip there for a second.
Uh-oh.
Did we make the star yet? No. No? Oh, the star's on the other side. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take my wire and come up through the bottom. Try to get, oops, Trying to get it there where I can. Okay. So I'm sewing. Sewing with wire. Oops.
Right.
Pull that tight. Back around. Make sure I don't mess up my star over here. Let's work on this side so I can see what I'm doing. Under. Come on. Hang on. Got to straighten the wire. Got a little bendy.
The bendy.
A little bendy. Yep. Do this however you want, I think. Because wire is wire. It's not going through. Hang on. Going out of camera so I can find the holes. There we go. Found it. Got it through. We're sewing again. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it's going to come apart anywhere. So I'm just going to trim it. Put it together there. But I'm going to smoosh that down. Sometimes just pushing it. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this one. I go over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to loop this one through there. Just to make sure. Oh, I just got an idea. You could do that and then make a loop there and have like a loop in the middle of your flower. But I'm just going to cut this one. Or you could even string another bead on here and make a center for your flower. There's so many things you could do with this. So push it in, make sure there's no pokies. Okay, that side looks a little rough. This side looks a little better. I don't know. I wish I had like a cloth or a paper flower to show you what I'm doing. But I don't. Or maybe I do. Do I? I might have some somewhere. So it could either be this way, and you could put something in the center if you wanted, or this way. You would just, I think this way. You would glue it in the center of your cloth, fabric, or paper flower. So you would have a little flower inside the flower, because this is really tiny. Look at my fingernail. These are tiny beads.
Yeah, they are.
It'd be cute.
I think so.
Got a little bit of wire over here. Let's see what else we can make.
See what other trouble you can get into?
I know, right? I
Oh,
got a few
shoot.
pieces of wire that were wasted, but that's all right. I'm going to try these teeny tiny little glass pearls. They're even tinier than the beads were. They're tiny. So let's try that.
Oh, come on.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5.
I don't know how this is possible that I measured it the first time, cut it right exactly where it's not right.
You did what? Oh, you're not
Oh,
even on camera. Back to me.
just set my camera because I'm working with a different camera, so it's hard to set it downwards. All right, let's try this again.
I'm just stringing on. I'm using my leftover wire, so it's not as long. I don't even know what I'm making this time. Definitely not something with the bail on it because I don't have enough wire, but just showing you the different things you can do with small beads.
Yep.
Oops. Because for the past few craft alongs, I've done pieces of jewelry, but I know a lot of the ladies that I see all the time do other crafting. This could be something they could incorporate if they have some 26 gauge wire. You can use any color. I'm using a copper color, but use any color. Whoa, just throwing beads everywhere. Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
You can use any color wire you want. As long as the hole is big enough for the wire to go through it twice, you're good.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this one a little bit tighter there. See, I just got a little piece of wire I'm working with. As it gets through that one to make my circle, I'm good. There we go.
I hate when you don't have the right tools.
Right?
Well, I mean, when you're starting a new project, you don't really know what you.
Okay, so we made, oops, a little flower.
Hey,
And because I have, oh,
Corinne.
hey, Chris, how's the weather? I hear storms are brewing.
All right, let's see if that works.
Run out of wire there. Well, I'm looking at it. I'm running out of wire here. So let's grab the other wire.
What'd she say? No storm yet. Thursday, she said.
Oh, okay. I knew it was coming in. I wasn't sure what the location of it was. Basically, you can do this however you want. As long as you get enough wire wrapped around to hold it in place, you know?
Yep. We're doing good, Corinne. Happy to be here, relaxing, watching Michelle make her little flowers. I think my eyes would be dying after about 2 minutes of that.
Maybe. So I got these.
But I like the ones you did right, though. Those are really
That's why I got
cute.
these things.
Yeah, I have some of those too. You know me, my glasses end up on the top of my head and kind of get in the way sometimes.
Maybe this one isn't as pretty because I don't have as much wire to work with here and I'm just kind of fiddling it.
I like the pink one and the green one, the green one that's on your table or that's on your
That one.
yeah, that one down there, yeah. Oh, you know it would be pretty as a black and white one. Got 5 beads.
Of course, I don't have. I got some
Okay.
tiny black ones. Sewing again. Sewing the wire down through the
Uh-huh.
middle. I'm going to see. I'm going to sew it back up to the other side here. So the thing is, your wire gets kind of bent. You just got to straighten it. Sewing, sewing. It'd be better if I had a longer piece of wire, but trying not to waste my wire and use up my scraps. So up through the center, use my pliers to pull it through. Now, if I want to, show you what I can do. I could take, I have a little black bead over here. Let's see, some little black beads. Hang on, I gotta straighten my wire. You could use any color you want, but you just find a small bead. Oh, come on, because my wire is bent. Doesn't want to thread on there.
Okay, that's better.
There we go. So we've got a little tiny black bead. And what I'm going to do is, oops, pull it down to the flower. Because I came up through the middle there. And I'm just going to go back through.
All right, break time.
Not going to work. Let's see. Go back through the middle. I need my pliers. Pull this little wire through. There we go. Push it in. Pull it. Push and pull. So I've got it's kind of off center there, but
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay.
I put like a little thing in the center. You can
Yeah.
do it however, but this is just trial. I've never done this before.
No, for sure. I mean, that's how
I'm
you
just playing.
Sometimes that's how weird ideas work out, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just gonna
what gauge wire are you using?
26
Okay.
because the 24 was too big to go through the bead twice.
Okay.
So what I'm doing now, this is going to be a different type of project here. I'm twisting my wires through the other side, right?
Okay.
The two wires that are on the other side. I'm making like a stem. Nothing fancy, it's just messy.
Hmm.
I'm kind of twisting them.
You know, my biggest problem in crafting is that I'm impatient. Instead of taking my time. I mean, isn't that the key? Is
Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. I've never done this before, so there
well,
you go.
I have these
Just
ideas running through my head, but I start moving
twist,
with it go too quick.
twisting my wire there. And I'm just going to twist it till I get to the end of that, and then I'm going to clip it. Ah, I kind of have two pointy ends there, but you could, and you can wiggle this around here, the center one, to get it to center more and push it,
Yeah.
wiggle it. This is definitely for crafting, not jewelry making. So you've got a little stem here. You could push that through a hole in your paper or whatever.
You know
And
what
then
else?
you could
Just
push
an
it through,
idea.
and then on the other side of the paper, you could bend it up so that it laid flat.
Yeah. Or
Imagine.
another idea. I don't know if you want to take that center bead because that's I love that. But instead of fighting with it to go straight, take take an eye pin and push that straight down through the center and mingle it through the other wires.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me go get my earring punch. Hold on.
So I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell anybody that'll listen to you. I'm having a blowout sale tomorrow and Friday until I get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. So it's going to be cheap, cheap, cheap.
Okay, so I got a piece of paper. My little. The reason why I'm just using this because it's the only thing I have that makes a small hole. But I'm
Oh, I got
sure.
one.
Where did my flower go there? You could punch a small hole in the journal page, push this through the small hole. What I was trying to say is you could bend bend the wire to where it's flat back there. See, that's not working because of the
That's
earring
super
thing, but
cute.
if you could imagine just a single hole. I'm, I'm a mess. I don't have all the right tools here.
No, that's how it comes together, though.
But see, on the back side, it would be folded flat against your paper. So you can
Right.
have that on your page. Like, I'm just trying to think of ideas. And that
Oh,
earring punch is not a good idea. So hold on. Let's just do this. Let's find a piece of wire. I got a piece of wire. I'll poke a hole in the paper. Why didn't I think of that before? I don't know. I'm going to poke my stem through my hole. Pull it through, flatten it, and bend it. You could also do something like this if you had enough more wire than I did. Um, make like a paper clip out of that.
True.
Anyways, so it's like that. I'm just trying to think of ideas for the ladies. Um, that's another idea. Okay, so we got a little flower there, got a little charmies there. I need my other glasses so I can see the chat. These are too magnified to see that far away. So I don't know how much longer we will stay on, but I think tonight will
Now,
be
what
a
are those things? What are those things right there by your spool of wire? Look
what
like
do you,
clock?
oh, these are like
Yeah.
little melted
They,
clocks, and
oh, okay.
so on one side they've got the clock, like they're kind of melted,
Yeah.
and then on the other side, what is it on the other side? Is it upside down? It looks like it says something, but I don't know what it says. Figure it out.
Shit. Oh, yeah,
It
let's
looks
get it.
backwards to me.
Okay, put it up higher. Okay. All right. Now,
It looks backwards. Backwards or upside. Let me turn it around. Is it upside down? I don't know. Looks backwards. I can't make it out.
hold on here.
Making me hold still. Here, look.
Colossus 76 COLE. No, back it off a little. COLEA. Collegius? Colle. Yeah, it is like backwards, but you can read it if you. That's interesting.
I don't know. My elbow is getting tired. And then the
Oopsies.
other thing I have here is just a little veil thingy. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Something I
interesting.
found. It was in the bag of beads
Okay.
and stuff. I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't have very many yellow things, but I found a strand of yellow beads. I have some lemons somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe I can make something with the yellow beads and those little. They're check glass, but
Yeah.
they're kind of a clear color like the crystal, and then the
Okay.
little lemons have like these little dots in them. Like
Hmm.
they look like how citrus looks.
Yeah.
They're cute, but they're
Okay.
not a bead where you can put it through the bead. It's a drop.
Okay.
Haven't figured out what I'm going to make with those yet, but I'm glad I found those yellow beads because that'll help. I don't have very many yellow things.
Yeah.
And you can actually do these flowers with a bigger bead. Here, let me do it with a bigger bead. Let me cut me some more wire. Make big flowers or little flowers. Hubby's working late. There's a bead stuck in my. Found a bead stuck in my wire inside the hole there. Like, what is that? Where did that come from?
Where did it come from?
So, I don't know, yellow or pink. I mean, red or pink or purple. Choose, Margie, choose, quick.
Oh, come on, purple. Play with me.
These are betrayal beads, so they're really kind of cool. Um, I'll show you. Give me a second. I'm gonna need 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. That song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anyways,
Those are pretty.
so they're the ones that are kind of
Yeah.
crystally on one side, and then they got the purple on the other side. We got a long piece of wire. Here we go. We're doing it with bigger beads. And I'll hold it up to the other flower. Whoa. So we can see the difference. This
Yeah.
one is really tiny compared to those. We can do it with teeny tiny beads. Do it with bigger beads. I mean, if you had like even bigger beads with a larger hole, you could use larger wire,
Right.
like a 24 or 22 gauge, maybe. As long as the wire can go through the bead twice.
Come on, Marge.
Now I can't get the 12 song out of my head. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're going to bring it to where we've got a few inches. I think I'm going to.
What are you doing? Give me 5 seconds. I gotta see what my dog just.
Your dog's doing something?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it through the first bead. Try to. And then I'm going to pull it through like a circle. Here we go. I'm going to take the long end, wrap it around twice, skip over, go around twice. Oops, my other wire's getting in my way. Go back up there. Oh,
Well, that's why.
I think with the larger beads, looks like I need 6. Hold on. Mangled wire. Okay. Try this again.
Yeah, me too. Why that? Why they keep racing outside like there's something out there?
Maybe they see something, or hear something, or smell something.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a possum out there.
Right.
Because that has happened before.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't think I've ever seen possums here, but I have seen badgers. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it looks better with the 6 with the larger bead. The 5 just wasn't calculating.
Yeah.
1, 2, skip to my loo.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that.
1, 2. Um, hmm.
All right. I totally make those for a while. Elephant gifts for the holidays.
What?
Donna.
White
Oh, for
elephant
white
gift.
elephant gifts. Sorry, I don't have my
You're like,
glasses on.
yeah, put your glasses on.
Hey, I was close.
Eh, white, while are two different words.
One word I messed up. Gee.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Did I not go around there twice? I did not do that one twice. Okay. I'll do it this way.
You make a long enough stem on those, you can put those so they go down into the journal, like almost a bookmark, like into the binding.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it sticks out the top, so you got a little flower sticking. I don't know, just a thought.
You can do anything you want with these.
Yeah.
It's very versatile. This one I'm just wrapping extra wire. So there's no rhyme or reason to what you do. Do what you want. I'm just using up my wire there. I don't know if it was Sesame Street or the Electric Company. I remember that song. It's still playing in my head.
Oh, good lord.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sounds like the electric company.
I mean, those were two programs that I watched when I was young.
Yep.
They didn't have, I don't think they had the Electric Company when my kids were little, but
Oh no, I don't think so.
okay, so I'm setting this here. I'm going to twist again. Should have left more wire to twist with, but that's okay because this could be just like a little button. Twist, twist, twist. There we go. I got it. I'm twisting. Oops. So this one's really messy, but that's okay. I do need to push my wire down though. So it doesn't pokey. So this would be the glue side, I guess. You could glue your flower down.
Cute. I like that.
You could glue it wherever you want to. Or stick it wherever you want to if you would have left yourself more wire than I did.
That was rude.
What?
Think about what you just said.
What did I say?
Stick it wherever you want to.
Yeah, you can. You stick it in a page. You can stick it in a flower. You can stick it on the top of a bookmark. Wherever you
Yeah.
want. I wasn't being rude.
I know. She's giving you hell.
You're just being naughty. There.
Oh my goodness.
That's
That's cute.
kind of like a little button. I mean, the backside isn't that nice looking, but that's where you would either glue it or take more wire and
How many beads are there? 6?
6 in the bigger
So
beads.
you see how you got 4 purples facing up and then 2 crystals facing up?
They spin. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
They're the
Yeah, but
same. It's the same bead.
no, I know it's the same bead. But I thought on one side of the bead it was one color and
It is. You can spin them. You
oh,
can
okay.
fix it. Okay. See, now we got 5 purples up.
5 purples. There
Take this
we
one,
go.
spin it, spin it. That one's a little tighter. Okay. But, ta-da.
Oh, I love it.
So
I
they're
love
all
it. Those
purples
are
facing
really,
up.
really cute.
Okay, so on the paper, what do I do with it? What do I do with it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
There she
12.
goes again.
It's in my head. I can't get it out. There it is. Okay, so we got that. I'm just going to do this so you can see the size differences. Did I have another one? Yep. Little teeny tiny one. There we go.
I
You
like
can do it
those.
any way you want to. You could do it like a charm. You could do it like a little
You can make a
poking through
bouquet.
your paper clip type thing. Another little charm, and then do it like this or like this. You glue it in the center
Or
of the
put a
flower.
bunch of them together and make a bouquet.
You could.
Yeah.
You could do it ever you want. And that was all on the fly, guys.
Dang, she
And
did.
it's like, what am I doing here today? I don't know. Let's try something with some beads that can help the journaling girls. Because I don't think I've ever seen them do that. So, I mean, maybe they do, and it's just already made, and I didn't notice.
Never know.
Never know. I got a little tiny piece of wire here. A little piece here. And the wire that I'm using is this copper 26 gauge parawire.
Okay.
They have it in other colors. You don't have to use copper if you don't want copper, but that's what you can do. I suppose if you wanted to use more Christmassy colors, you could make them into like little
Ooh, yeah.
snowflakes or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
there's so many different things you could think of to make with a little flower shape. Or you could let's try this. Let's see. There. I need a bigger piece of wire before I start that. I'm gonna do some sewing with some wire. Just plain, 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 plain. Could go through this side, the ugly side. I'm gonna go through the ugly side. Put the wire through there. Wiggle it, wiggle it. Get it through.
This fabric is working out so much better.
Is it?
Oh my God, yes.
Let me try something else. I'm going to use 24 gauge. Need a little thicker piece of wire. Since I don't have to go through a bead twice, this might work. I'm just trying to give people ideas for little techniques that they might be able to use.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Find my little piece. I gotta find a way through. That looks like a way through. Go through. There we go. So I put it through. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do half and half here. I'm gonna pull that up and pull this up, and I'm gonna go around it and go back through, just so I don't mess up my little pattern here.
Yeah.
Sewing here. So
I might have to take a run back to Hobby Lobby.
sewing with wire. What you're gonna do? What?
I might have to take a trip back to Hobby Lobby. I don't think I have enough hot glue. I didn't realize you go through so dang much.
Yes, you do. So basically, I just secured it there, so I
Yes.
can do. I don't know. Do these little pinkish purple beads. Oops, fell right off. Come back. Hey, nothing is planned here, so forgive me. I'm gonna go back through. Oops, out of camera. Sorry. I threaded a bead on. Now I'm going back through. Go up this side. And get another bead. Got a bead there, a bead there. Go back through. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you gotta use your plier to grab the wire. There we go. Push that back out to the outside. Grab another bead. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing, so
Okay.
I'm just making something. I need to clip my wire because it's target at the end. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm gonna go back through. Trying not to mess up my little pattern here. Let's see. Go through. Sometimes you just gotta find the spot.
Find the sweet spot.
Yeah, get it to go through. Want to go through right there? Hang on, it's okay. Straightening my wire.
Fabulous. Fabulous. I love this.
So
Coming
that's
out
not,
so good.
it doesn't want to go through that way. Hold it up to the light. Hold on. I got to figure out where the hole's at.
If I go back to Hobby Lobby tonight, I'm getting that purple fabric
Okay.
because this is working well.
Okay. On the spot. Basically, I'm going with the snowflake idea.
Yeah,
Where
I like that.
I'm putting the little beads on the outside of it. And
Yes.
a little cluster. Okay. I'm just working my way around.
It's almost like crocheting, making those.
That's sewing, basically, with wire. Sewing with wire.
Wow.
The hardest part is finding a spot where you can go back through.
Right.
And what I have to do is kind of hold it up to the light so I can see these little holes that go through.
Do you
Figure
have
out.
like some kind of hard pin,
Huh?
even a nail or something, a thin nail that you could push through? Because I know the wire is going to bend.
I just got to
If,
find the hole,
yeah.
the place where it can go through.
Waves.
And I get it just a little tiny bit through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see because it's blurry.
And get your pliers.
And
Yeah.
I get my pliers and grab it and pull it.
Pokey tool. Right. Exactly.
There we
Oh,
go.
hi,
Hey,
Maria. Who is that?
Carla.
Hi, Oh, jeez. Put on my glasses.
He's one of my old buddies.
Hi, Carla. Welcome in. I saw Korea.
No, that's Carla.
I know. No glasses. I know.
Get your glasses on, Margie.
I can't because I'm working. I use my glasses when I'm working with little stuff.
Okay, so here's where we are so far.
Oh, that's
Um,
okay.
I don't know if I like it, but maybe I will by the time I get all the way around it.
Right. We are doing fabulous, Carla. Watching Michelle make snowflakes or whatever it turns out to be, but they're
Yeah,
coming
whatever
in.
it turns out to be. It's kind of crazy.
They're cute.
Never done this before. I was just trying to think of ideas that people can make out of wire and beads that almost anybody could do. You don't really have to have a skill. Sewing helps. Um, there we go. Look at that. Another one. Now I got to find the space where I can bring it back through there. I got to pull away and look through the light. Sorry, guys. It's a good thing I'm using the 24 gauge for this part because the 26 gauge would just not work. It would
Okay.
it would bend like crazy.
Yeah.
But you have to use a 26 on the other part because you got to go through that bead twice. Come on. Okay, so I'm running into a little bit of difficulty, but that's okay. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Got it.
Good
Got
girl.
it. Grab it. Pull it. Basically just sewing here.
Yep.
Come on, bead. Push and pull.
So is Carla from the
She's crafting community.
okay. Carla, check out my channel, honey. I'm having a big sale tomorrow. I might have some crafting stuff in there. I'm not quite sure. I'm having a blowout sale is what I'm having. Vintage jewels, gems and pearls.
Well, I don't know if I like how that wire went through there because it's not. It went out of the pattern, but
Oh, I see, yeah.
that's
But
okay.
it's not but is that the back though?
No,
Or is that the front?
that's the back. It's
Oh,
ugly.
oh, I gotcha.
We got one more bead to get on here. Um,
Part of the crafting tribe. Right on.
Carla's around the same age as us,
Okay. Oh, I
and
love sounds too, honey.
yes, Carla's also very eclectic as far as musical tastes go.
Nice.
Like, there's some things that I liked and I wasn't sure that other people liked, but Carla knew who they were. I was
Right?
like, okay. So we had a little bit of a kinship there.
Sweet.
Um,
I am in Minnesota. Okay.
she's up there where it's cold,
Yeah.
too cold for me. Okay, I'm running out of wire here. I hope I make it through. Ooh, let's make it through. Got to find a hole again. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm up here in Washington state, that is. So I think I've been through Minnesota once when I was driving.
I have never, never
She said
ever.
she called it Minnesota. I like that.
Yeah, it's Minnecolda,
Right?
Minnefroza.
I noticed that right away. Again, the glasses, but I'm working on it. All right. This fabric is amazing. Why didn't I think of this before?
I don't know.
I'm going to finish before we finish here tonight. So,
Oh my goodness, I got myself in a trap here.
no.
Now I got Elvis in my head. Oh.
Oh no, caught in the trap. Oh, good Lord. Yep.
Come on, come on. Just need to get it through. Oh, yes. Yes, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. This is really tough,
What did
but
she
I get.
say? Country oops. Oh, you are up in the gorgeous country. Yeah. Yeah, it just rains too much here. It just rains too much.
Oh no!
What did you do?
I think I cracked a crystal. But
No, you got that far.
that's okay. I can at least show what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, the good thing is it's always green up here, and that's what I love about it. Everything is always so green, beautiful colors. Fall is amazing up here.
That is one
And
thing you got to watch for is if you're actually working with crystals, which I am,
yeah.
cracking your crystals. But oops, I still have to tie it off somehow. But I think I cracked this crystal right here. But if I do this, oh, okay. Let's see.
Carla says you can use a bit of crazy glue.
Crazy glue for the crystal. I think I busted like a chip of it off.
Oh,
No big deal. I mean,
yeah, you can't see it. I mean,
this isn't. Yeah, you can't see it. This is not for somebody, so
right.
it's something I'm playing with, so it's no big deal.
She might have meant to tie it off, though.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
twist it. I'm gonna twist it.
Let's twist the king.
We're just doing a messy wire play with the beads, make something ornamental. But yeah, I can feel that crystal is sandy. It's like it
Oopsie.
cracked. Oh, I twisted too hard and that wire came off.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. My project is pretty much finished. We got this one weird wire when I had to go through the holes that kind of threw the little design off, but
Yeah.
if I turn it this way, maybe it's not as noticeable. There we go. I just did it a little tight and that crystal cracked. So
Once you perfect it, it's going to be amazing.
yeah, once I figure out how to do it right, this was
Yep.
just an experiment.
Yep.
Just an experiment. So we got that. Okay, so we got that. We got this.
Okay.
We got this. We got this. And we got that one. We made all sizes and different types. These two are little charms. This one's like a little poke through the paper flower. This one is kind of I tried to do like a snowflake type design. This is the little flower with a star. That's it. Hopefully that gave somebody an idea of what they can do with little beads or bigger beads. On this last one, I used the larger crystals and then the smaller crystals with it.
Yeah.
But look at the messy side. Oh my gosh.
All right.
So messy on that side. If you had enough wire, you could make a bail to make it a charm and hang it on your whatever. So what have you been doing? Can you show me what you've been
Oh,
doing?
can.
Hey, Denise! Denise
Penny.
is here.
So this is my ring box. It looks a lot more like it's got lint, but it really doesn't have that much. It's coming out real well though. If I can get this, I can't get this camera to stay up. Just show directly down on my table. Anyway.
And Denise is like, hi, Michelle.
My shell, stop it. Anyway, this box is really cool.
And then Donna would say, Michelle.
But check out this box. I thought this one was really cool. That's
Wow,
the inner cover. And then that's the outer. I just thought this one was
that is a
amazing.
nice box.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my camera back down. You're gonna have to take me off center because oh,
There we go.
yeah. I gotta
I'm going to be picking up my little clippings of wire so I can throw them away. If I can get them. There we go.
The key is to go real slow. What you up to, Miss Denise? I know, right? I need a rock like that on my finger. All
This
right.
wire ain't big enough to do anything with. So I got a few pieces of scrap wire here. Couple pieces of 26, couple pieces of 24.
Laying next to bed watching you guys. Awesome. Glad you came in. You all ready for tomorrow night?
She's laying next to the bed. Okay.
Yes.
Denise. That's
God,
Denise.
God
That's
love her.
Denise. I guess I could show. I made a homemade head pin out of, it looks like 26 gauge.
Okay.
It was laying here. So you basically just tie a little, let me see, hold on.
Nope, she's not ready. She got to dig out stuff in the morning. That's okay.
Focus. I don't wanna.
Never wants to when you wanted to.
I got a little piece of copper wire in the palm of my hand there. It's
Mhm.
not stuck in, it was just laying there, but I was picking up the little pieces.
Yeah.
See it? There's like a little knot at the end of my wire.
Okay.
So that can be a head pin. If you're working with teeny beads that need teeny wire, that if your head pin's too big, I think I
Yeah.
was just kind of playing with it and practicing with it. So you would just take your wire.
Yeah, I always had a problem with my head pins being too small for the bead. So you kind of had
Well,
to make your own.
well, this is the opposite. If you
That's
have
what I mean.
smaller beads,
Oh, yeah, but that would work good for what I was doing.
so
The big.
I just kind of looped it around, and then you want to. Well, I should have used more wire there, but let's try it this way. Make a knot. You can just tie a knot.
Hmm.
You can just tie a knot in your wire. Try to get it as big or small as you want to. You can do it a knot through a couple times,
Mhm.
and then just trim off the excess. And now you got a little base there, like a head pin. So let's see. Let's see if it works. Oh, look at that. Of course, we never want to focus. So stop.
Okay.
Is it going to focus? There.
Almost.
See it?
Yep.
Got your own little head pin. Your little knot pin. Knot head pin. And I do that with the silver because silver head pins are ridiculously expensive when you can just make one out of the silver wire.
Yeah.
So I do that sometimes with the silver wire to make a head pin. That's all I got to say about that. I'm out of ideas.
You're out of ideas? That's okay. I'm just about done with my box.
Are you going to show us your box at the end?
I am.
Okay. I'm going to throw
Okay.
my broken pieces of wire here away.
Okay.
Maybe you'll be gone when I get back. I don't know. Maybe not.
I have nice veins. Oh,
Well,
you have nice veins.
who, me?
Ah, yeah, Denise. The nurse in her is talking.
Actually, on the hands, that's where they have to get me usually. Um, because these ones, they roll. Like up here, I show you, Niecy.
That's cute.
I
Such a
have
nurse,
I have
Denise.
good hand veins, but my arm veins are like they're not even there. Like even up here. Oops. They always try to hit on the outside here where there's a little bit of a vein, but then they bruise me because that vein goes, no, I'm hiding.
I don't think
So,
so.
but like for IVs and stuff, they can get me on my hands, never in the arm.
Okay. See if I can do this, guys. This is the last one. Oh, come on. No, what is going on?
Denise. You know the I have one lady at the doctor's office, and I only want her to draw my blood because I don't trust anybody else because they always hurt me.
Right?
Well, they can never get it right,
Yep.
and they have to use those little what are they? The butterfly, the teeny
Mm,
needles with the little butterfly thing on them,
yeah.
because the other ones just make my veins disappear. They're like, oh no, here comes a big needle. Run.
Right?
My veins
No.
don't like it.
I remember feeling like a damn pincushion when I had my heart attack.
I bet.
Oh, gosh, that was awful.
Oh, I still got little pieces of wire in here. I gotta get those.
Denise told you what a delicate little cupcake.
I know. I'm a wuss too. Well, I've had my blood drawn so many times because it's just with the thyroid, you got to get it done pretty regularly. And then also, when they were trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with this lady, um, you know, blood draw here, blood draw there,
Yep.
here, blood draw here, there, blood draw, everywhere, blood draw.
Right?
Like, leave me alone. Stop poking me.
Mm-mm. She's stuck on little kitty songs tonight.
I know, right?
Yep. Like the third one you popped out with.
But this one right here, they like that one for some reason. That one, this one has like a little Y in it or something here, and it don't work. But that one works. I sometimes also have to go get a therapeutic phlebotomy. What is that called? Bloodletting. Like take my blood because
Oh, wow.
I get too much iron built up, and they have to take my blood. So that's a pain. Oh my goodness.
All right, now I got to put the glasses on.
Let's move these over here. A little snowflake there. I don't like this one wire.
No.
Oh well. That's a little flower there. Little flower there. That flower there. Oops. See it? Margie gave me this. A little spinny, lazy Susan. We'll bring it up close. See. So you can see. That works a little better than having it in my hand for some reason. This one I'm not so happy with, but I was just experimenting. Is there one missing? Did I make another one?
Hmm.
Did
Yeah, I think so. Wait, you got
I?
4 little ones and a big one.
Yep, I got them all.
Okay. No, where's the other green one? Didn't you have another green one? Like a
This
different kind of green.
this is pearls,
Oh, okay. Oh.
and then
No, I
this is
thought you had another kind
crystals.
of green.
No, no,
Okay.
just the crystals and the pearls, and then the pink pearls, and then the pink and purple crystals, then the purple and pink crystals. That's it. That's all I got.
Mhm.
And I got, oh, that's my little piece of something.
All right, now all I need is a lint roller.
A lint roller. Where's my
Lint.
thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up, Niecy.
um, Whole CR just sold some high info on eBay. Huh?
Whole or just
Whole
sold
CR
high info
on
on
eBay.
eBay.
LOK.
LOK. What is L?
LOL. I'm sure that's supposed to be LOL.
Right.
Denise,
Hey,
honey,
Denise.
are you drinking?
She don't know.
Because that last sentence didn't make a bit of sense. I can just see her. I know she's laughing right now.
I know she is too. I hear you,
All right,
Denise.
guys. This is my box, and it's not finished. I still got to put the
Wait, wait, wait,
embellishment.
wait. I gotta see it.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, I gotta
this is
put it up on my computer. I can't see on the phone. Go ahead again.
my ring box. I still got to do all the embellishments. I want to put feet on it, and maybe a little latch in the front. I want to put something here because that's a little rough. I don't like that. And then, but on the inside, come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Why won't you focus?
That light's glaring on it. Can't
Yeah.
see.
Let me turn off the overhead one. Maybe
Yeah,
that's.
yeah.
Right. A little bit better, but not still not good enough. It's still got sunlight. That's part of.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah, you got a light coming in there. I can't even.
But the fabric is amazing. It's
So,
amazing.
is it rolled up like for a ring holder, or is it just fabric in the
Yes,
box?
it's a ring holder. See
See,
if I can show
I
it.
can't see the texture of it.
There we go. So it's got all the
Oh, there
rolls.
we go.
Take my ring, put it
See, I'm
in
waiting
there.
for it to come up on the the Chromebook.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see it now. So you're going to go back and get the purple.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the purple.
You like the way that works. Okay.
Because, well, I mean, I like the black, but I like the purple too. And for 10.99, you can't lose.
Right?
Oh, there we go. There we go. I just love, love, love this box. But I'm gonna put some embellishments on it. Probably a little latch, some feet maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that box.
Yeah.
Very American.
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm going to play the intro, outro, and we're going to say good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. And if you have any other ideas of something I could make, put them in the comments on my community tab for the craft along that I posted it yesterday. So you can add comments to that. I didn't get any comments to give me any ideas this week, but I do the craft along the last Tuesday of the month here on my channel. And then in 2 weeks after I do mine, we go over to Margie's and do craft
Yep.
along on hers. So hers will be in 2 weeks on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific. And then Margie's got a sale tomorrow night on her chat. You can put something in the chat so they can put your link in the chat because I can't put anything in the chat.
Oh, hold on. Let me find it.
Put your link in the chat. And Denise and Margie will be selling some items on Wednesday. And do you got a sale Friday?
Yes.
And Friday
Yes.
on Margie's channel, which is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Remember? I don't see. There we go. Oh. Denise said selling stuff. What you selling, Denise?
Okay. Now I gotta go. I don't think it'll. Am I modded on your channel?
Yes.
Oh, I am.
Yes.
Good. All right.
And you and Denise are, because I saw with you guys, and I think Lisa might be, and I'm trying to think of who else. Donna. Donna and Dawn. Dawn's been my mod since the beginning days, so she's still a mod.
Oh, come on, Marge, where are you?
And I think Mandy might be a mod over here too.
Oh, that's interesting.
But it's taking you so long.
Because I'm trying to find your page. I found Michelle Smith Creations.
What?
You got something to tell me, honey?
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh.
I'm echoing.
Uh-oh.
As I put on. All right, so paste. This is for my sale for tomorrow. Please tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell your enemies, tell your enemies, friends.
That took long enough. All right, now I'm going to hit the song.
I know, right?
All right, good night, everybody.
Fine.
We love you. We'll see you Wednesday over at Margie's.
It's Tuesday night. Yo, the moment's here. MichelleNoelCreations, craft and cheer. Margie's in the house. Oh, she got that gleam. Special guest, y'all. It's a funky dream. Jewelry crafted, bling bling in sight. Beads and wires, we craft all night. Michelle and Margie, they bring the funk with the dash of soul and a spunk.